been a while since I've seen you do podcasts.
Yeah.
And obviously everyone wants the exclusive.
Yeah.
What's an untold story?
I have so many untold stories.
Give us 3. I mean, if you have some, just give us...
Each of my stories is like 45 minutes long.
All right, an untold story with a little secret, something that I can, what's your untold story right now?
A lot of people think my life is so interesting, and they think the things I say are so controversial and interesting, and they're 5% of what's in my head.
Yeah.
I could say so much more controversial things. I could say things far more abrasively, and I have stories which are far more interesting than the ones anyone's ever heard.
Yeah.
And I only tell a very small percent because I have to protect myself and the people I care about.
Just one. Right now, just give us one untold story.
I can't, bro. There's too many questions involved around all of it. I can't.
Like maybe about like a funny date.
Oh, okay. I heard this from a TikTok video. I don't think you're going to answer it. Does Andrew Tate have children?
I perhaps could have some.
Do they look like you?
Well, if they were mine, they would probably look like me.
Damn.
If I had.
But like, how would they know? Because genuinely, I heard, and I was like, they seemed like they had a lot of information.
I mean, yeah, you never deny.
Yeah, it's starting to spread, the idea. There were people for a long time who said, and the way Andrew talks about women hate him and he's going to be lonely forever. You know what's actually funny about this whole misogynistic crap that came out about me?
Yeah.
Do you know that I get thousands of emails a day from women who adore me?
Yeah.
The amount of women who say, you're a real man, you stick up for family values, you're a traditionalist, you sound like the exact kind of guy my dad wants you to be with, you sound like my dad and my brother. I get thousands of women who completely adore me for the things I say. So I don't have any problem with loneliness. And obviously, I talk a lot about legacy and how important it is to have children. So whether I have children or not, it's something that I'm going to want one day. The only reason I don't be very clear on this is because there's a bunch of feral psychopaths on the internet who dislike me. So I could have 0 children. I could have 10 children. And I'm not going to put their faces anywhere.
If you were to have a superpower, what superpower would you pick?
I would have the ability to speak and everybody absorb my knowledge and words and understand that I'm ultra intelligent.
All right, fine.
No.
A basic superpower.
We're talking about...
I already have the superpower. Here we are. I'm the most Googled man on the planet.
You should have been more specific.
Okay, no, as in like I want to fly. I want to
invisible.
Read someone's brain.
Throw fire. I want to...
You can't just say something you have already and just say this is...
That's true. I have a lot of superpowers already, so I'll have to find one that I don't have.
Okay, choose between flying or being invisible.
No, that big. You might want to just read someone's brain.
No, these two. I want to know.
Well, I'd like the idea of being invincible, living forever and being invincible. That would be cool. Invincible would be cool. But being invisible, I guess, could be useful also. But all in all, I don't think it'd be that useful for Let's talk about this for like professionals. Now we're going to go into depth. You're going to regret this question. Okay. Being invisible wouldn't be that interesting for finding out the things you actually really want to find out outside of bullshit chit chat and girl drama, because most sensitive conversations are happening inside of facilities that you couldn't penetrate even if you were invisible. Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to like spy on the government or nothing because you can't get into the buildings. Yeah. So who would you be able to listen to? Your girlfriend or your friends or some crap? But I don't think that would be useful because I can already read girls' minds. I can look at women and instantly read their mind. Women's minds are very readable. Did you know this?
No,
they're
I
super
struggle
readable.
with that.
Men say, oh, women are confusing and complicated. No, they're not. Women are simple as they can be. They show you exactly how they feel instantly. It's easy to read a woman, easy to see if she's mad, easy to see if she's sad. All you have to do is work out why. Usually it's some dumb bullshit reason. You can look at a woman in her eyes and read her mind. So I can already read women's brains. So I don't think being invisible would be that useful. Flying, I can already fly anytime I want to private jet. I want a superpower. I want to be able to do something else. I want to be able to, I don't know. I have to think about it. I'm not sure. This is difficult. I have to think.
What's one lesson you've learned the hard way?
I've learned all of my lessons the hard way. Life only teaches you lessons the hard way. There's no other way to truly learn a lesson. The thing is you'll notice about people is that when life is trying to give them a lesson the easy way, they'll ignore it. Oops. Oh, like you'll see it all the time. People they'll have close call. They won't pay attention until something really bad happens. And then they'll be like, oh no, I'll do anything to take this back. Yeah. That's how people learn. No one learns the easy way. It takes a very smart person to learn the easy way. Everybody only learns the hard way ever.
Question. Has your heart ever been broken?
Completely. Everybody's heart's been broken. Every single man, every single woman has been through a period where they wanted someone back who didn't want them. Difference between me and everyone else is I never let my pride or my dignity go out the window for it. That's the big problem with a lot of this heartbreak stuff. It's not that you're feeling heartbroken is bad. That's natural part of the human experience. You just can't sacrifice your dignity for it.
Yeah.